Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some bag talk.
Well, not exactly. This is Telling Our Stories, live and in person. You asked, and we're making it happen. Telling Our Stories returns Friday, June 20th in Atlanta, Georgia. The only difference? You, the viewer, are able to participate.
How did you feel after your first sexual experience? It's painful. I didn't ask you how did it feel physically. There's always a hard.
Telling Our Stories. It's a conversation for Black queer people.
I do think that there are people who are wired to be monogamous and there are people who are just not.
I would rather lose a woman to a woman than I would rather lose a woman to a man.
It's a cultural prevalence in the Black community.
I find when I'm in a relationship, it's hard for me to let go.
If we're all saying that we want the same things, why does it feel like we keep passing each other?
All are welcome, but the conversation will be centered on Black queer issues. But again, all are welcome.
As a person who has attempted suicide, I'm afraid of allowing someone in that is going to disrupt my peace and take me back to a dark place.
I continue to find it a struggle to come out to heterosexual friends. It was tough.
Remember, the conversation will be centered on Black queer people. That's Telling Our Stories. Get your tickets now. Join us for food and conversation.
Do you think there's a movement to turn straight people out?
I think that is the thing.
Friday, June 20th in Atlanta, Telling Our Stories.
The people always say they won't date the bisexual,
Tickets are on sale now at ticketleap.com.
but they are always knocking on my door.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Nikki and I are here. Nikki is working. Let me turn the children down. Destiny's children. Heifers. Jack and Elliot are on their way over here because we're going to begin a preliminary planning or plotting for the cabin retreat. So we're going to be working on activities like a schedule. We're going to be putting together a schedule today. But also Nikki and I are working on Telling Our Stories, which is June 20th in Atlanta. It's a Friday. Get your tickets.
Get them today.
Yes, from ticketleap.com. You can type in Telling Our Stories or Craig Stewart or both. And you can get your tickets. Yeah, so I want to do like a skeleton of a schedule for October. So like what's going to happen when you guys arrive and how we're going to select rooms. And this is the other thing I was thinking too. I was saying to Jack and them that some of them who are coming, they already know each other. So they may already want to.
We breaking up all the cliques. Sure are.
See?
We got to make the newbies feel welcome, and
And see, you all like her. Don't know. So what I was thinking is, for example, like there's a room with 4 queen size bunk beds, so 2 and 2. And this is just an example, so hold on to your panties, Powerful. But like Powerful may want to be in that room with Dion and Zelmer and Mantra, for example. Maybe those 4 might want to do that room. But then there are rooms with king size beds as well. So I'm wondering if we should send an email out maybe the same time that we send out an email asking about their sizes, because we're going to do a giveaway, and just ask them if they already selected their roommate, and we can send out that floor plan as well, because like I said, if it's 4 of them that want to go into a room together, then we could do that, or if they want to double up, or that kind of thing. And then so we'll figure out when they get there, we'll welcome them. Jack is going to have like a nice little something for them to eat on. She did these things the other day for my birthday that I'm going to ask her to do, which were really good.
do we need some welcome cocktails?
We'll have welcome cocktails when they arrive. Elliot has something that he wants to have in everybody's room. There's kayaks and canoes. I think I may do the kayak and canoe. Who's coming with me?
Just
Let me see. I don't want that beef stroganoff, child. Don't nobody eat that shit. Or this beef Wellington. Yeah, that. They can take that off. Let's see if they have some sort of an alternative for that. This is for Telling Our Stories. Well, that's what I need clarity on too. I don't know.
Okay, so let me ask.
But I also need to know if they have like a little stage that they can do. Yeah, I want to do something other than that beef Wellington.
We get over there, them people tell us if we want to sit together, it's going to be $50 to put us in this.
This a black-owned place?
Yes, it is.
What's the name of this nigga spot?
The original place was Bella on Butner, and their sister restaurant is Baltimore Crab and Seafood.
Oh, I remember them. They used to be. Well, no. Wasn't they called Pearls at some time?
I have no idea. I know they also. I think they also own
Baltimore Crab and
Park Garden or Garden Park.
Garden Park.
Yeah.
Down there in East Point or College Park.
Is it? I thought it was
Yeah.
in the city.
Garden Park?
Because I know they do like the $50 brunch where all you can eat. And
No,
drink.
it's down there, Garden Park. Yeah, it's down there on the south side. It says Cascade. Well, it says Atlanta, but it's down there on the south side.
So
I
that's
said
where
College Park.
Baltimore Crab and Seafood is. It's also on Cascade. Very nice ambiance. The food was delicious, and he was like, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, what are we paying $50 for y'all to rent out this room?" I said, "But y'all have nowhere else to sit us."
Right.
And your sister restaurant explicitly told us that
Did y'all
could
leave?
feed us. No, because they was hungry. They was tired.
Oh, child would have left. I wouldn't have paid them that
I was
$50.
ready to leave. but
Because they
was
strong arming you doing that kind
They
of bullshit.
really
What's the name of
are.
this place?
Baltimore Crab and Seafood.
Let me get their asses on these restaurant reviews. Well, we need chairs for the audience.
Is the Wi-Fi working out here? Oh, it is.
You want to switch with me? Or you all right?
No, does that bother you?
No.
Okay.
What's this tape measure?
So I need it. Go ahead. Okay, let's get warm. Okay.
It is getting warm. I wish I could have a fan in here.
You can.
You can. Yes, yeah. That. Where's the electric cord right there?
Right here.
He can just Damon can pull it up that pole and connect it. You can put one there. You just gotta have, but you gotta think about the amps of that cord because a fan pulls so many.
Where's
Right.
that cord coming from?
Over there. It's
Oh,
under
okay.
the ground from over there.
Yeah, I sure can.
You can.
Let me do a walkthrough, honey. I'm having a deep clean done.
Yeah, I started on
He just
up there,
texted.
up there.
I think
Well, no,
it's just-
somebody down here and somebody upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought it was another car.
There's a cleaner.
You know,
upstairs
he's
in
rich,
there.
y'all. He's rich. That's
Yes,
what Oprah
he
Winfrey does.
I'm listening to y'all, but what I'm not finna do is be out here slapping necks and shit. Okay?
So,
They like me because I'm
Do you
very
need some
cool.
skin
Tell
some
them to
salt?
get the citron.
It's right here.
Let me see. I think I might have a lighter in my purse.
Another extra
See,
cord.
the moth. There he go.
Well, it's just a moth, girl.
Child, it's just the moth. Let him land on the couch, not on me. There, look.
We may have to relocate once you're,
He's done now. We can go inside.
baby, because the critters are taking over. I had ants and bugs.
There you go. Now we can go inside.
Well, he's done.
No. She was saying, I said, you'll be all right. Then I start having a problem. She said, well, I'm glad she's saying something.
Yeah, because I be done slung my mouse over there if the wrong bug.
Oh, that's right, because she's the bug girl.
You already sitting on the moth. I hope he goes up the crack of your ass.
I ain't say-
And she said, the crack of your eyes.
Well, if he gets through these pajamas, then he's a bad bitch.
And he ain't going to last long once you get up in there.
Oh, Lord.
Girl, he deserves whatever he comes for.
Well, now we are transitioning from the outdoor business meeting
Turn off my motherfucking candles.
They literally just got lit.
Mm-hmm. Turn my motherfucking shit off. Turn them off. God damn it.
You know, this is a cheap Oprah Winfrey, honey.
Organic Oprah Winfrey.
Huh? Yeah, we're about to go in there.
This yours, Nikki?
Oh yeah.
Let me say, girl, you.
Thank you.
Hey.
That's how you know it don't get no action.
Is that Apple or Samsung?
Samsung.
She y'all trying to use the trash can as a... Thank you.
She's telling me this how you know I don't get no action.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now.
There's been some people who've been very vocal. They don't like gay people.
This is who I am. Like, you accept people for who they are.
You asked, and we're making it happen. Telling our stories live and in person. It's a conversation for Black queer people.
For gay men, they'll say, "Oh, I'm bisexual." No, you ain't bisexual. You gay. You just on the road to being gay.
I think hookup culture is killing us. You don't even know my last name. You don't know shit about them, but they done ran up in you raw. So
They done ran up in you what?
Raw.
So many of you asked if you could participate in the conversation that we had on telling our stories. Well, now you can.
Dating is scary. The rules have changed. It's all about the apps and sex.
Join us Friday, June 20th in Atlanta for an in-depth conversation on all things Black and queer.
I was 12.
Was it consensual?
No.
That's one of my fears.
Growing old alone.
Yeah.
And who's gonna take care of
me?
it?
If I was born straight, I think I would have had a smoother life. Not a happier life, but a smoother journey. All are welcome, but the conversation will be centered on Black queer issues.
Do you think your sexual identity is a sin?
I think that's one of the things that makes me the most angry, for someone to use that as a weapon against a community.
Join us for food and conversation Friday, June 20th in Atlanta.
A lot of the gays definitely were touched at church and on a church convention or a retreat.
Tickets are on sale now at ticketleap.com.
I'm not really interested in straight men because y'all don't clean y'all ass well. If we gonna keep it all the way 100.
Telling our stories. See you there.
I think that gay is my superpower.
Oh, wow.